How did I get my first 1K subscribers? This was a journey for real. Getting to 1K subscribers is exciting. Like, when I first got to my 1K subscribers, which was like a week or two ago, I was super excited because you're like, oh my God, like you're that much closer, like you're monetized, but you're that much closer to like where you want to get at, which is the 4,000 hours watch time. So for me, how I started was I use YouTube mainly just as an artist, like, you know, because I'm a singer, so I would release music videos, you know, a little behind the scenes here and there, and my songs. So like YouTube wasn't like something I was really filming other videos for other than just my musical content. But I always knew that I wanted to get into YouTube. I always knew that I wanted to make YouTube videos, and I would go back and forth in my head about what I wanted to do, how I wanted to put myself out there, what I wanted to say, and like I love to talk about mindset. I love to help elevate people's mindsets as I elevate my own. And I do that in a lot of my one-on-one calls for mentorship on whatever they need, whether it be music production, whether it be songwriting, content, monetization, and stuff like that. So I knew I wanted to talk about stuff that would be very helpful. And yeah, I wanted to show you guys my process of making a song, give some tips. I knew that, you know, I started DJing, have some DJ content, and maybe do some vlogs and maybe do some behind the scenes content. But because I was so focused on how I wanted to be perceived or how I was going to be perceived, I never really started the content in the first place. And I feel like this happens for so many other people, is like we get in our head about it. I have to do this, I have to look like this, I have to be like that, it has to be perfectly curated. Like, sometimes those thoughts get in the way and stop you. And that's where mindset comes in, and that's why I like to talk about that. So yeah, I decided, okay, I'm gonna start my YouTube channel now, and I'm gonna do mindset videos, I'm gonna do music videos, I'm gonna do DJ videos, and I'm just gonna do me. I'm just gonna have it be me. Like, when I finally came to that conclusion, that realization, like, I'm gonna just express myself and help other people online. And so I just started posting. I did one post and I was really excited about it. I felt really good about it. And then I would do another one like a month later. I wasn't really consistent. I had no schedule, nothing. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to do a behind the scenes of this gig. Oh, I'm going to go do a vlog for the beat battle. And I started having a lot of fun with it. And I wanted to be able to like post it and then make short clips for like Instagram and TikTok too. And I would post my mashup videos, I would post a few DJ mixes, and I was like, all right, you know, it's growing. Like, I got to like 800 subscribers. Like, I didn't even realize. I was just posting. I wasn't even focused on the subscriber count because, to be honest, it always looked like 1,000 always looked so far away. So I stopped looking at it until one day I saw that I was at like 850 something, and I was like, whoa, I'm almost at 1,000. And then I was starting to see the light. I wanted to post this type of content because I knew it resonated with me. So I always think it's important to do something that resonates with you. Create your own lane. So this type of content resonates with me. I'm a producer, I'm a DJ, I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter. I want to do meditation videos. I want to do guided meditation videos. You know, so I was just doing what resonates with me, and 1,000 subscribers always looked like it was so far away until it wasn't. And suddenly, then I got to 900, and I was like, whoa. And so, you know, I kept doing my posts, and that's when it really felt like, whoa, like I'm getting there. And so the turning point for me was when I was online looking some stuff up, because I'm always researching, I'm always trying to find better ways to do this, better ways to improve on whatever I'm working on. So I was looking online. I was, you know, trying to look for different websites to do different things and whatever. And I came across BeatStars because I've worked with them. Like, I've put my beats on BeatStars website before for my beat store, and they've posted me a lot. So I was like, maybe I'll host my beat store on BeatStars. They've showed me a lot of love. So I came across their challenge with E40. And the winner gets their beat featured in NBA 2K25, and there was still time to join the contest. So I was like, oh my God, like, there's still time. Let me make a beat. Let me do it, right? And so I made the beat. I was like ready to submit. And then they're like, okay, post the video on YouTube and tag NBA 2K25, blah, blah, blah. So like you have to submit it through their website, but you have to post the link through there, and that's how you get your submission. And so I was like, oh, I have to make a YouTube video. I was like, okay, cool. And I didn't listen to any of the other submissions prior to like making the beat because I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to be influenced. I didn't want anything. I just wanted to know, like, I just wanted to be in my own lane. So I made the beat and I was going back and forth. Like, this is how sometimes you get in your head and you stop yourself. Everybody has their own way. The cover art, the background of the Commaculations remix that I made, I have so many versions of it because I couldn't decide where I wanted to put this name and that. And I had the BeatStars logo in there at one point, and then I took it out and then I put it in the corner and then it was too big and whatever. So whatever, I made like a few versions of that background and then I settled on this one and I posted it. Then after that, like, okay, let me see what other people made after I posted my submission. So after I posted it, I was like, okay, I want to show people how I made the beat because you have to tag them. You have to, how you're going to get your votes is by putting yourself out there on social media. So I was like, all right, so might as well just make a behind the beat. So I made a video talking about how I made the beat, the sounds that I used, the pattern that I did and stuff like that. And then of course I've made different reels for, you know, TikTok and Instagram, and I posted them on YouTube as well. And this was the turning point for me when I really started to see the community on my channel grow, was after I made that post. The engagement that I started getting, the comments, the subscriber count went up, it shot up so fast, all from that one video. And it showed me something. It showed me that my efforts are being rewarded, and it's also showing me what people enjoy from me. And it really put into perspective what I'm doing. And I saw that YouTube is a different type of place. I always knew YouTube was community-based, but I really started to understand that. I really started to understand that YouTube is about community, and I really saw the community forming. And then boom, suddenly I hit 1K. And I was like, whoa, I'm at 1K subscribers. I can monetize. That's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to monetize YouTube. So then I was like, this was fun. Let me make another remix. Let me make another remix. Let me make another remix. And then I just started having fun with making remixes. And those beats that I made the remixes for, I put up on my beat store. This became something that's fun for me, but it is also enjoyable to other people. And when people book calls with me, I tell them that, like, do what you love and see what people love from that of what you do. So this was one of those things. So I'm like, okay, people love this. And then I talk about behind the beat. Now I'm most likely going to go more in depth on certain beats that I make or different type of things and give some tips and some tricks and stuff like that as well. But I started to see that the audience enjoys this. I started to see what people like. I remember when I had 20 subscribers. I remember when I had 100 and I was like, yo. And it took me months to get to 100. You know, but I wasn't really posting. I feel like I have a little bit more of a direction of what I want to do. And I feel like also I'm open to the growth. I'm open to changing directions. I just want to express myself creatively. I didn't want to be so tied to one thing, but obviously music is like the center because I love music, right? So that's how I got to my 1K subscribers. Everybody has a different story. And I feel like that actually was good for me not to be counting the subscribers because I just focused on the content, what I wanted to put out. Also, knowing what you want to do is key. Like, you got to know what you want, where you want to go to have a destination in your navigation system. So I wanted to be able to bridge music and mindset together while also being creative. So that's what I feel like I'm doing now. And the more you do it, the more you're going to get comfortable with the videos and you're going to start to enjoy it. I started to get really excited about my YouTube channel. Like, the excitement regrew when I got the 1K. I'm excited to see where this goes. And I've heard so many people say this, man, I should have started my channel sooner. I should have started my channel sooner. And I get it. I get it now, you know? And I haven't even scratched the surface. So I'm starting to see, I'm starting to get it, and it's a vibe. I'm digging it, and I'm really grateful. So I hope this video was helpful for you in any way, and I'll talk to you guys soon.